Welcome to the Introduction to Audacity tutorial session. Audacity is a tool that can be used for quickly and easily creating individual audio files that may be edited and incorporated with PowerPoint presentations. In this tutorial, we will step through all of the basics that you will need to know in order to be successful when using this software package. There are two things that you need to do before opening Audacity. First, you must make certain that your microphone and speakers are connected to your computer. Second, it is always a good idea to create a folder in which to place your newly created audio file. To create this folder, simply right-click on the desktop and select New. Then slide your mouse over and select Folder. The folder has now been created and will appear on your desktop. The folder name has automatically been highlighted. This allows you to immediately type in the new folder title of your choice. I will name ours Audacity Files. Press the Return or Enter key when finished. Now that we have our folder set up and have checked to make sure that our microphone and speakers are connected to the computer, we may proceed with running Audacity. Let's initiate the program. The first thing that we want to do is to verify that we have the correct microphone and speaker selected. To do this, we will check the microphone pull-down menu located here and verify that the correct selection is made. We then do the same with the speakers pull-down menu located here, ensuring that it is also showing our correct output device. There are two other pull-down menus that we need to check. The first can be seen here and should show that MME is selected. The second pull-down menu, shown here, is for the mono stereo selection. For our applications, we will be selecting mono. Now that the settings have been verified, we will need to check the microphone input level to verify that the recording level is acceptable. When performing this check, a good rule of thumb is to keep the maximum signal strength below -9 on this graduated scale. We do not ever want the color bar to turn orange or red. A quick test can be accomplished by clicking on the microphone output level menu and selecting Start Monitoring. When you do this, you will be able to see the output level in the top scale as you begin to speak. This level can be adjusted by either increasing or decreasing this microphone input level slide. Although this quick test will give you an idea of where the level is currently set, recording a short test file for verification is always the best method and one that we highly recommend performing. This way one can play back the recording to hear how it sounds as well as view the actual signal. We will record a test file now to see what happens. To begin recording, simply press the red record button. When your recording is complete, simply press the yellow stop button. Let's record a test. This is a test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that we have recorded a test file, we can play it back to hear how it sounds, as well as view the signal itself. The peaks of the signal should remain between positive 0.5 and negative 0.5 on the timeline. Press the green play button to listen. This is a test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice that the volume seems just fine and the signal shows that it falls between the correct numerical values. We should be good to go. Remember, if your volume level is not set correctly, you may repeat this test as many times as necessary, adjusting the microphone slide each time until your desired output has been obtained. Since the input level has been set correctly and no more tests are required, you should close this test file without saving and then begin recording the audio file that you wish to save. To close without saving, simply click on this X. Now, press the red record button when ready to record another file and the yellow stop button when finished. This is a test file that we will save. Press the green play button to play back the recording. This is a test file that we will save. Everything sounds good, so it is time to save the file. To save the file in Audacity, you will select File, followed by selecting Export Audio. You will then select the folder where you wish to save the file and what that file will be named. I have placed the folder that I have created on the desktop, so I will click here. Then choose your folder and click Open. Next, name the file, and finally click on Save. Another box shows up that will allow you to add additional text information to better identify the file. This is completely optional. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will simply bypass this option and select OK. The file has been saved. Let's now close our current file and reopen it. To open the file, select File, followed by Open. Select the folder where you have your file saved and then select Open. Next, select your file and then select Open. Let's play the file one more time before closing. This is a test file that we will save. Now, let's close the file. We can now close Audacity. This has been a tutorial on the basic recording functions of Audacity. To learn more of its uses and capabilities, please contact the School of Public Health Instructional Technology Group at this email address. Additional information about our group and what we can do to assist faculty can be found at our website.